Hey guys, this is Wizard here. I'm going to be going over some Riven wall hops today, specifically hopping over the red buff walls. Now, a lot of wall hopping videos don't actually go over this, and I see a lot of people failing to do it, and some not even knowing that it's possible to make these jumps. The reason why this would be because this hop in particular is pretty hard, but we're going to break it down, and hopefully you'll be able to do it with a 100% success rate. So here is the blue side red buff. This wall actually is pretty easy to jump, but only if you know how to do it. The reason why people usually fail this jump is because the terrain is kind of an optical illusion, so most of the time you end up hopping it incorrectly. A lot of the time when people approach this wall, they usually think of something like this as an outline for the angle to hit. This picture is completely wrong. If you were to jump from one side to the other like this, you would fail the wall hop. The correct angle looks more like this. When you're going over the wall, you have to hit it at more of an angle rather than straight on like other jumps. This is simply the reason why people miss the wall hop, just because you hit it at the wrong angle. When deciding where you want to jump, there is a decent sized area where you can start. It's all about the angle instead of pinpoint positioning. Even though you can hit it from any one of these angles, some are easier than others. If you want to be able to hop this wall 100% of the time, I feel like this is the easiest setup. I feel like the gap is thinner here, so as long as you're standing near the green X's, you'll most likely go over. Here's a video of what it looks like to go over the wall. So here's kind of what it looks like to go over the wall. So as long as you're hitting it at the right angle, you pretty much get it every time. I do mess up right here, but that's just because I was being dumb. But you see that I get it right there. And I do it again. It's not very hard to replicate so long as you're getting that angle on it correctly. Real easy. So now let's talk about the red side buff. This one I feel like it's harder to jump and I miss it more often than on the blue side. But because again, this is just the way the terrain looks. A lot of people try and hit it like this, and that angle is completely wrong. When you're trying to hit it, it should look more like this. Again, make sure you're maintaining that angle from outward going in. So here are what the hop zones look like for the red side. You can pretty much make this jump from anywhere in these spots, but if you really want to get a 100% success rate on jumping this one, I feel like hitting it at this angle is a lot easier. Like I said before, you can pretty much jump this from any angle. So if you are on the right side, you want to jump more towards the left side. And if you are on the left side, you want to jump more towards the right side. It kind of shifts depending on what spot you're standing on. Now, these arrows aren't exact spots of where you need to be jumping. I'll play a clip here in a little bit that shows all the good spots where you can jump. But this is just kind of showing you the way that it adjusts depending on where you're standing. So here is my favorite one to do. It's real easy to do. You just gotta click right there, and then you want to click right there. Super easy. You can do it just about every time. And then for the second one, right over here by this mushroom, you click right underneath the mushroom and then just go straight across like that, maintaining that angle. So now for this one, you're going to jump from the red flower to the right of the branch, right there. So position yourself on the red flower, and then just right to the right of that branch. And you should make it just about every time. And then you come over here to mess that one up. You come right over here to that patch of rocks there, and you click right to the left of that log. Right to the left of the log. With rocks. Really easy. So yeah, this one is slightly more difficult. Basically what you want to do is you want to be right over here in this patch of grass, and then you want to click right where that log is. So you watch me do it a couple times, just like that, and then back over to the grass. If you try and do it over here, you're not going to be able to go over. So you want to make sure that you're standing right over here, so that you can do it right where that line of grass is.
Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. I know that a lot of people have been having trouble jumping the red buff wall, and I just kind of wanted to do a video on it, you know, kind of help some people out if they're having troubles jumping over the wall, because it really is difficult unless you kind of see someone else do it or you really understand how the wall jump works, and then it's really easy. So thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.